Good morning. How's everybody doing? Happy Saturday. I'm telling you, I have been up way too long already this morning. My neighbors upstairs, who are an elderly couple, and I think they have their grandchild, or maybe even their great grandchild over, because definitely a toddler has been here now for pushing 2 weeks and likes to get up very early and run around over my head. So I was woken up. There's nothing worse than being woken up 10 minutes before your alarm goes off, is there? I mean, because yeah. But hey, he's running around doing his thing. He's a toddler. That's his job description. No big deal. But I have been kind of wanting to get at it, but forcing myself not to take some downtime this morning. So, yeah, I am doing some filming. I'm doing some recording this morning as well, and just realized I wish you guys could see the mess I've got going on here. There's loose papers everywhere because I'm doing a major reset for Q2. So I've got I've got my HB90 planner. I've got the one that Sarah gave us. Grab it. The one that Sarah gave us yesterday during coffee chat. I haven't even really looked at it yet, but I was thinking this this manifest and attract page, and then the scripting page. I was thinking I would print those off back to back, and put them in my planner so that make it part of my morning routine, because I want my mornings to be more than just getting up, making coffee, and sitting down at the computer. So I'm going to start stacking some habits there. But I'm also redoing my 2024 writing plan, and it's a mess. It's a mess up in here, and I haven't even got my HB90 stuff done yet. So what's everybody else up to? Jenna, yes, you do need to wake up. Yes, it does. Love it. Kay, stumbling in with coffee and a will to live. I am almost done my coffee. I can't even this morning, I'm telling you. His Highness he had me up last night. He wasn't feeling well. Weekly hairball. Mom's still in bed. It's 10 o'clock here. Mom's still in bed. I think she's just in bed reading, though. Rita, hello. Swinging by to smooch the likey. Thank you so much. There's Sarah. Good morning. LJ, hello. Battling allergies. I am very lucky that I don't have seasonal allergies. Do not have them. My son, however, suffers from every season and his cat. And I can't imagine living with those kind of allergies, because after a while, the medication just stops working, right? Hello, Rana. I did answer you, and I apologize for taking so long, but check your email. It really is kind of the worst. Hello, Elizabeth. Happy Saturday. We had a dusting of snow last night. Yeah, no, it was so cold yesterday. Holy moly. I went out to Costco first thing in the morning. I always go before they open, sit there, wait for them to open the door so I can be in and out before, but I still have to deal with people. And it was so cold. It was saying that it was above freezing, but the wind chill, and all I had on was a t-shirt and a sweater and yoga pants. But at the same time, it was kind of nice because, menopause, right? Mr. Coffee Chat. It was a good coffee chat yesterday. Thank you. I got this at the pet store where I buy Ziggy's food. I love it. It was on sale. I've had my eye on it since Christmas. And it was on sale for half price. So I was like, I need that mug. Carla, hello. Very much teach your kids to love Volkswagens. He'll never have money for anything else. I have a friend who has older Volkswagens that they have rebuilt, and one of them is really cool. It's a convertible, and it has the chameleon paint on it. But yeah, she says the same thing. Yeah, she says the same thing. I am so sorry. It's cheaper to drop a new engine. Yeah, It is. I agree with you 100%. Oh, oh, Sarah, you poor thing. Hello, Louise. You're very welcome, sweetheart. You're welcome. Jolene, hello. It has been a while. I'm so glad you're here. Diesels are cheaper. They're way cheaper to fix. Can tell it's already getting into spring. That's right. That's right. Good morning, Literati. How are you? I know. I'm so glad to see you all here. So, like, what are you guys working on? How many of you are still embroiled in doing your Q2 planning? Because it's not coming together as quickly as I was hoping. Hoping to work on editing and do some house chores. That's good. That's good. I definitely need to do something in here. It's your birthday. It's your birthday. Happy birthday! I hope you have all of the cake and all of the wonderful things today. Have so many things up in the air for Q2, not sure where to start. Yeah, well, start small, I guess, right? Everything else is gravy kind of thing. I'm still getting to grips with HB90. It's the first time I'm doing it. Any questions, please feel free to ask. I've been doing HB90 since I think it was like the third round that Sarah did. The third round. I've been doing it for a while and I still change it every single quarter. I'm still tweaking it. But if you have not taken your path forward, maybe not like this round, but I suggest that sometime soon you do take that course because it feels to a lot of people were saying, and it feels this way for me, that it is the missing piece of people who are really futuristic, like who like to plan. Carla, this morning's about getting my various ream pages rolling so I can launch this coming week. Yay, yay. That's awesome. All of the happy birthdays. Gonna wait till the end of April to plan for May. Right? And if that's what you got to do, right? That's the joy of the HB9. I mean, you can run it every month if you want to. Happy with what I have planned for April's Camp NaNoWriMo. I am planning on plotting for camp, plotting book 2. Mostly done with Q2 planning. This morning I'm working on putting all my projects and tasks into Notion. Nice. Q2 planning is almost done. Although I usually do a reset partway through. Yeah, I know. I hear you. I hear you. Rana hasn't started yet. You've still got a solid week, and you're never late, right? You're never late. Not much of a planner, but I do try to work on writing daily. And if that works for you, that works for you, right? This didn't know I needed it until I'd done HB90 for a couple of years. Same here. But if we had that, Louise, if we had that when we started HB90, we would be ruling the world right now. Just saying. Oh, Elizabeth's birthday's coming up. Yay. Okay, we're gonna get to work, gang. Let me share my screen. We're gonna put 25 minutes on the clock. Dun, dun, dun. Share. 25 minutes on the clock. I'll see you when that is done. Okay. Where's my proper banner? How did everybody do? I was working on some HB90 stuff and you know, I always used to skip over um the recurring tasks sheet and I'd be like, "Oh, I just all it is, my weekly review and plan and then the one at the end of the month, blah blah blah." This time I sat down and I actually did it. And I came up with it was like 330 some task blocks for the quarter of things that I actually have to do on a regular basis, like admin stuff, things like, tracking my expenses, checking my numbers, all of that sort of thing. And holy moly, and then there's the 20 hours of HB90 that I spend every quarter. It's a lot. It's a lot. Don't skip that step, whatever you do. And overestimate. If this is your first time doing it, because I know a couple of you here it's your first time doing it, overestimate if you are using task blocks, overestimate how much it's actually going to take you because everything else is just gravy, right? Elizabeth's planning on writing 50,000 words for Camp Nano. That's awesome. That's awesome. Heidi, hello. Printing posters I made of my serious characters in Canva in Chinese fantasy style for inspiration. Continuing edits in between. That does sound beautiful. Oh my gosh, I want to see. I want to see when you're done. Good morning, Devin. Heading to the flea market. Oh, that sounds like fun. Haven't been to a flea market since well before COVID. Okay, chores done, laundry in the wash, bed made now. Cracking her knuckles, time to do some HB90 planning. Awesome, awesome. Lucinda, hello, how are you? Happy Saturday. I know, right? It's so great to have so many friends here. And speaking of friends, there's Heather popping in to say hi in chat and to send love to the like button. Thank you, sweetheart. I know you're probably still recovering from your little party last night. That's awesome. Shan, hello. Happy Saturday. Dentist this morning went well. Now finished breakfast and ready to be productive today. Weekends are always so productive for me, and I don't know why. I mean, it's not like I'm not productive during the week, but weekends, like, yes, and I work 7 days a week because to me, this isn't working. It doesn't feel like working getting to hang out with you guys. Good morning, Charlene. Here to do some writing. Jenna, morning tarot journaling complete. Cat mom duties for the moment complete. Looking through the week and not liking the length of today's gist. Oh my goodness. Prioritize, right? Devin, I really need to plan the week, but I think that's going to have to wait until the evening. That's fine. Or tomorrow even, because this week's not over yet. If you're like me and your Team Monday start, it's all good. Jennifer, hello. How are you? Carla researching steampunk book covers. Ooh, not my taste, but clearly it works when I look at the top 100 on Zon. Talk to Kay about that. Literati, 188 words. That's awesome. Yes, Jenna. Yes. This is it. I mean, those recurring tasks are absolutely necessary. They are the business of your business. If you are like a lot of us, and this is a second job or your side hustle or however you're making some money off it and you want it to be your career, you've got to nail down those recurring tasks. You've got to nail down that admin. It just is. Elizabeth going to spend next week doing cleaning and prepping for Camp Nano. I have started that. I went to Costco yesterday. The poor credit card is whimpering, but went to Costco yesterday and just came out with like a full cart. And it's only 2 of us, right? But I mean, I bought the heavy things like kitty litter and all that sort of stuff. Yeah. And the cleaning has started. Heather, currently at my guy's baseball game. Yes. But also taking a moment to go over some handwritten words. Lysanda got a fresh cup of coffee and opened the document. Hello, Sherry. How are you? Just crawling out of bed. Take your time, ease in. I think a lot of us forget to actually block time for doing HB90. This is it. This is it. I'm gonna wait for Chad to finish. This is a really important point because when you think about how much time we spend inside of HB90 getting ready for the next quarter, you need to factor that in. You need to, for me, it's a solid 20 hours. Now, mind you, a lot of it is like, I make a little nest on my bed and I'm watching TV at the same time, but it's still stuff that needs to be done and it's still time you have to account for. Absolutely. Absolutely. Jennifer washed the dog, exercised, showered, and got breakfast. Holy moly. Look at you. Look at you being all productive. Sarah got the last of my projects entered into Notion. I still have to do the task, but I need a break, so I'm going to do some writing. Excellent. LJ set up my Notion combat board and got some words. Awesome. Tina, hi. My day job is closed due to snow. I heard you guys got a lot of snow down there. I'm still recovering a bit from that party. I think that's awesome. Lysanda, need to finish tweaking the last scene of my upcoming release before it goes into proofreading. Yay! Louise got half of the first pass of edits. Excellent, excellent. Team Monday start. Yeah. Elizabeth, same thing. Team Monday start. Just started on a read through of chapter 41 and it's slow progress. It's 1:38 p.m. I'm still in my PJs. I approve of the PJs. Team want to be Monday start, right? Toronto, I heard Toronto got hit hard. We're going to get all the rain tomorrow because of course we are. All right, y'all, let's get back into it. We are going to run over today for sure. I might tighten up the last sprint, just FYI, because I have a bunch of errands I need to run this afternoon before the storm hits. So 25 minutes on the clock and let's get her done. All right. How was that for everybody? It's break time. I have been working on the writer reset workbook that Sarah put out late last year to kind of get my brain wrapped around the writing that I want to get done for the rest of the year. Good morning, Angela. Off to have coffee with the hubby. Heidi, as much as I want to become a full-time author, I'm thinking I also still want to develop my current career. There's nothing wrong with that. I mean, if you enjoy it, you can definitely do both. I have. HB90 was instrumental to me being able to publish while working a full-time job. Um, and yeah, Kay is right. I mean, if you want to book a discovery call with me, Heidi, absolutely reach out. Thank you, Kay. And yes, Jersey, I do actually use they, them pronouns. Melina, good morning. Much prefer the weather here inside Kelowna. I heard that you are, you guys have got like leaves on the trees and everything. Is that right? Cami, I kept sleeping to keep my dream, but then as soon as I took off my apnea mask, it escaped. Been there. His Highness is doing okay today. He did, work a hairball early this morning, and by early I mean early. But I was waiting for it because he was not eating yesterday, so he is napping and looking all regal over there right now. Rita, hello. Needed to engage spa day activities. Ooh, haircut and color has begun. Now going to heat up the waxer. Yikes. Yikes. No writing yet. Panda is throwing herself around. Get me to play with her. Aw, that's so cute. Ange, no mocha yet. You need some mocha. Literati did some cleaning. Elizabeth, I like to separate task blocks into 15 minutes per task blocks. Oh, well, you know what? If that works for you, absolutely do that. Absolutely do that. LJ got 302 words. Charlene got 235. March is going out horribly. Oh, no, Louise. Oh, no. Oh, I will take the rain. I mean, we're supposed to get this rainstorm starting, early this evening and going on until sometime on Sunday. And then we have a solid week of nothing but overcast rain. And when I say rain, like I think it's like starts on Wednesday, doesn't end till Friday of heavy rain. But I would rather not have to shovel it. Lysanta read through a chapter. Awesome, awesome. Sherry finished most of my day planning, took my morning meds. It's about all that happened so far. It's okay. That's okay. Moving on to weekly planning for the next sprint. Or call it aerobic exercise. Yes, yes. Melina edits be editing. A bunch of admin tasks pitched panel idea to a book fest. Ooh, nice. Parts of Nova Scotia are getting snow, but I am right on the coast, right on the east coast. So we tend to get more rain in Halifax, but I do know that Cape Breton will be getting snow, and I think the southern tip of Nova Scotia is supposed to be getting snow as well. It's just going to be messy. It's supposed to start out as like snow mixed with freezing rain, so if I'm not here tomorrow, that's why. It's so frustrating how people mislabel books. Unless it's a Clockwork Dragon, it's fantasy, not steampunk. I've never read anything steampunk. I just ran a panel at GalaxyCon in Richmond. Ooh, about what makes a good book adaptation. Nice, nice. Hello, JK. Good morning. Arcane punk is yeah, that's Kay's genre. It's a mix of magic and tech. I so want to read that now. Yes, because Kay has a book out there on pre-order, y'all. Chad. Okay, why don't you drop a link for your pre-order? I know you haven't got it up on Amazon yet, but I know that you've got it on BNN, I think you said. Drop some links. Drop some links because we're all excited. GalaxyCon. Yeah, it was streamed. It was streamed. I didn't tell you it was streamed. Oh my goodness. This. See, it takes a while, right? And it's this is what I love about that course. You can tweak it. All right, my loves, let's jump right back in. 25 minutes. Oh, here we go. There's Kay's link. Don't forget to put it over on the Facebook end because there's a few people over there this morning, Kay. All of the retailers on her website. 25 minutes on the clock, darlings. I'll see you when that's done. Okay, how did everybody do? I am still kind of planning and tidying, and it's just going to be that kind of a day, I think. Let me see. Hello, Jesse. So nice to have you here. Cammie's gone to get something to eat. Hello, Rachel. I'm so sorry that you've got such a headache. All the love to you, sweetheart, because you've been putting up with a lot lately. Dina, hello, hello. How are you? Angela, got my mocha made and moved upstairs. So many box things to do today. Yes, yes. Lost in edits. That means it's getting done, right? Took a break on my work in progress to write some book reviews. Excellent. Read some more of the book I'm supposed to have finished for book club tomorrow. Right? Jennifer's revising away. Elizabeth, camp nano planning is coming along. Sherry fed the kitties, got a big glass of ice water, and have been planning. Lots to do. Yes, all of the progress. Speaking of which, we'll talk about somebody who's made a lot of progress this year so far. Miss Jenna here. Gang, Jenna has a course coming up called So You Want to Be an Author Tuber. This is season 2. It is going to be flipping amazing. Jenna, if you would like to drop a link, if you are on YouTube or you want to be on YouTube, this is the course you want to take. I highly recommend it. I've seen some of the back end stuff, and we all know that Jenna is an amazing coach. So Jenna, if you can drop the link, then go check it out, sign up for it. It's going to be epic. It's going to be epic. And YouTube is the place to be right now. If you're trying to grow your author platform, YouTube is the place to be, because we all know that Facebook is making some changes, that, we don't know if TikTok's going to be around in, 3 months' time. And Instagram's hard to keep up with, and they keep changing the algorithm. YouTube is the place you need to be if you want to grow your author platform. Jenna is the person to help you do that. She has been there, done that. She's at 1,000 subscribers, and she has a team behind her that's helping her grow her business by leaps and bounds, her YouTube. And so she's passing on that information. There it is right there. Video is king. Absolutely. Absolutely. Video is king. So go check it out. Sign up for it. It's going to be amazing. Cannot wait. Let's see. Where did I leave off? Yay, Louise. Great progress on the edits. Charlene got 250 words. Awesome. Awesome. Cammie 337. Okay. Yes, definitely need to get some more food into you. Let me see. Sorry, I'm skipping around a little bit because we have quite the crowd here this morning. Rana had a shower, got dressed, have about a page and a half still to read through. You've got this. You've got this. Oh, yeah, Jenna, could you drop the link over on Facebook, please, and thank you. If Jenna, I know that Jenna was planning on going to go do some yoga, so if she doesn't get to it, I will drop it during the next sprint. Definitely, Ronnie, you want to check this out. Definitely. Everybody should go check it out if they're looking to be on YouTube at all, even if it's just nothing but doing sprints, because you can make money here. And that money can go towards editors, covers, all of this. You can make decent money on YouTube. Thank you, Jenna, honey. There it is on the Facebook end. It's going to be awesome. It's going to be awesome. I cannot wait. So I am going to dial back this next sprint. We're going to do a 15-minute cool down sprint. Because like I said, I need to get out and get storm chips. No, I'm joking. I do need to go pick up groceries and this sort of thing, because next week it's looking like it was going to be like one storm on top of the other next week. And I don't want to have to leave the house at all during that. I was already portal hopping over. Yoga's done, but now need food. Absolutely, I approve of that. I am going to go turn the oven on myself. so that mom and I can have some lunch before I head out the door. So, yeah. Um, this is stockpiling season. I always stockpile before the beginning of a quarter so that I can hit the ground running. There there is no room in my fridge. We have a deep freeze. There's no room in that. I have a pile of food prep to do this afternoon. So, all right, gang, let me bring Chad up here and we are going to dial back. No, we don't want to be only 10 minutes. Bam, look at that. 15 minutes. All right, see you when that's done. All right. That is it. That is it. Thank you guys so much for being here with me this morning. I'd probably still be in bed if I hadn't had to get up and do sprints this morning. I love hanging out with you guys. I love starting my mornings with you. You know what the weather in Canada is like when our residence hosts talk about storm chips. I love it. I love it. I don't do storm chips, but I might this time. I have so had it with all of these storms. Thank you so much. Look at Charlene just going. Yes, good start to the day. Thank you so much for being here again. I love you guys to bits. I will be back tomorrow morning in my usual thought for Sundays for 3 hours. Plus, don't forget Mugs and Milestones tomorrow afternoon at 2 p.m. Eastern. We're going to talk about 2Q planning, and things like, the financial stuff. So I can, basically complain and moan about all these financials I have to do for Scroll and Scribe. But we'll have a little chat about that, as well as why as writers, we need to be making our health a priority, because a lot of us don't, myself included. So I will see you guys tomorrow, and have a great rest of your day. I will be around if anybody wants to reach out with questions. I know some of you were saying you had some HB90 questions. If you can't get a hold of Sarah or Renee, please feel free to reach out to me. I am more than happy to help you out. Thank you so much for being here. Take care of yourselves. Love you to bits.